Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's day 15 of the 30-day financial education challenge. We are officially halfway through the challenge. Yes, so we are officially halfway through the challenge. We've done 15 days now and we have 15 more days to go. Let's keep powering through. Okay guys, let's get right into the video. So today we are going to be talking about how to build real financial discipline. If you are tired of watching your savings grow only for it to disappear again after a few months, stay with me. This video is for you. I need to get one thing out of the way. A lot of us don't necessarily have a savings problem. What we do have is a discipline problem. A lot of us dip into our savings for these four main reasons, and I'll be listing them in no particular order. Number one, the money is easily accessible. 2, we don't separate saving from spending. We usually use the same account to save and the same account for our expenses as well. 3, there is no clear goal attached to the money. And then lastly, we don't plan for emergencies. One of the easiest ways to build discipline is to make the wrong thing difficult and the right thing automatic. Remember when I said one of the reasons why we dip into our savings is because we don't separate our savings from our expenses. We usually use the same account for both, right? So one of the ways that you can make the right thing automatic is by opening a separate account for your savings. Even better, you can use an app or a platform with a fixed savings feature. Automate your savings so the money leaves your account before temptation sets in. Another reason why we dip into our savings is because we budget like superheroes, right? And we spend like humans. Me, I'm guilty of this. Like, I always want to overstretch myself. Say, this month, I'm not buying any food. This month, I'm not doing this. Uber, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay inside the house. This month, I want to save like mad. But the truth is that thing is not realistic. You now see that 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, that goal of being unnecessarily rigid and strict, it will not work, right? When you want to be living like an ascetic, you want to be very austere, right? It usually doesn't work. It's not realistic. It's not sustainable. That's the thing. That's the problem. We need to learn to stop creating budgets that do not match our actual lifestyle. It's okay to leave money aside for transportation, for feeding, for entertainment, for data and stuff like that. As much as possible, these recurrent expenses, let's always set money aside for them. When we deny ourselves of pleasures, when we deny ourselves of every pleasure, there is such a high tendency that we are going to dip into our savings. Note guys, a disciplined budget is a realistic budget. And then another thing that you need to do so that you can stop dipping into your savings is always make sure that there is a meaning attached to your saving, right? Let there always be a meaning. Are you saving because you want to build an emergency fund? Are you saving because you want to build a cushion fund? Are you saving because you want to pay for your school fees? Are you saving because you want to pay for a car or you want to put a down payment for a house? Let there always be a meaning attached to the reason why you're saving. When you're saving towards a purpose that actually matters to you, it makes it very difficult for you to dip into your savings because there is this guilt that will just overwhelm you whenever you dip into your savings, right? There's already an emotional attachment to that goal that you're saving towards. So as much as possible, you want to stay clear of dipping into your savings. Another way to make sure that you stop dipping into your savings is to build an emergency fund or a cushion fund. Set money aside. Let it be like your plan B money. That is even just different from your savings, right? Like an emergency fund. So you know that if for any reason you need to spend, you have an emergency that you need to meet or whatever, you can always take money from there. And people will usually tell you that you should have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in your emergency fund. So that when emergencies come, you can use that money to meet those emergencies. Alright guys, in summary, the key points from today's video are: 1, make your savings or make your money very difficult to access. 2, budget realistically. 3, automate your savings. And lastly, give your savings a purpose, give it a meaning that is personal to you. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.